go. I can access that. I can punch alerts through, so I'll get push notifications and alerts coming from the device for appointments and all that kind of stuff. So it looks, you know, you get your reminders and all that kind of thing. I have my contacts that are all in Exchange in there. Special about that. I have my email stats in there. That's all in there. Tweets about our event today. So that's all sat there. That's all works. Obviously, if I deny them access to this, then they can't get into this. They can't access that data anymore. As soon as they try and log in, it will actually delete the container. It has options in the back end for detecting jailbroken devices, because if you have a jailbroken device and you log in, obviously they can gain access to the encrypted data stores on an iPad or an iPhone. I have access to file shares. So I can log into file shares and I can open documents from those file shares. Not only can I open those documents, I can also edit those documents, which is quite nice. It says, not meaning to do that. I can actually edit those documents as well in the latest build. There is a slight bugette, which I have to log with Checkpoint, which apparently will be fixed within the next 10 days, which I'll show you, which is really, really irritating, has to be said. So this is the file share stuff. I can go back to here. We've even got it so the sales team can log in and add deals and that kind of stuff. I have a file here that I have downloaded and stored locally. So this I can now work on and edit. I can mail it back round if I want to. So that's all good. The thing that's amusing about this is if you look, you'll notice up here there's stuff missing. See that up in the top right corner? If I turn this into portrait, oh look, all the editing stuff's there. So I can actually tap this and I can do find replace, I can do saves, and I can do all sorts of things, yeah? Unfortunately, when I turn this into landscape, it becomes a chocolate teapot. Which is unfortunate because I'm sat here with my nice iPad keyboard, which, oh look, was my iPad in landscape. Frustrating. This apparently will be fixed in the next 10 days. They are fixing it and reissuing as we speak. So hopefully that will be sorted as quickly as possible. But nonetheless, this is a really, really useful tool, and it does a really good job, and it's actually genuinely helpful for people. And now we've got the file storage and all that kind of stuff in there, it works quite well. It also, when they log in, it stores GPS coordinates on the server of where that user was at that time. Which is the reason mine is set. Even if I just tap home on no timeout and go back in, I have to do that because it generates the GPS location when you put the password in. So if you set it for an hour of timeout, then you only get that every hour. Whereas mine is set every time I go in, it does it. So it's just entirely up to you. But it works quite well. Any questions?
Does it stop you opening that document and then opening it in the non-secured area?
Yeah, I can't get it out.
Can't get it out.
I can only open it and edit it in here. Does it work in Lotus Notes? That's not fair. Let's have a look. And the reason I say let's go and have a look is because it does sometimes catches me out with what it can do. It's a secure container mail application we're working with. This isn't the server, this is a different one. It's a secure container mail application. And if we couldn't know, it's Exchange. There you go, that answers that question. We can publish web applications as that, but that's for laptops and things like that, not for iPads. This is where you can figure the active sync stuff here. If I actually go into here, I can actually, if I just put this back to the front, I can actually show you this quickly. You have to bear with me a little bit because they've moved everything. If I re-enable that, when a user goes in, before they set active sync, they get this thing at the top, and that literally is a wizard that will add the profile. If you enable it for them, it's a wizard that will just add the profile to that device for them, and then they just put in their network username and password, and bang, it just works. Ties it all together. So the gateway remembers the username and password and logs into the Exchange server on their behalf at the back end and does certificate authentication and lets us sell out the front end. And I need to remember to now get rid of that. God, it's going to confuse me. Thanks, Tate. So that's the mobile, secure mobile container stuff. Does that make sense? Yeah?